Hey guys, it's that. Cassie found something here. It's the size of a nickel.
Buffalo nickel, give me the football juice.
Oh, I gotta keep digging some more here. Let's see what else we can get. I found myself a bucket lister. I got a crotal bell.
It's a Wheatie.
You found a Wheatie?
Yes.
Sweet. A Walking Liberty 1943 half dollar. Oh my god, it's freaking gorgeous. You got an Indian? Oh my god, Cassie got an IHP. Needless to say, I am a happy camper. Hey guys, check it out. I got a long sleeve t-shirt on here, but I am not wearing a coat. It's awesome. Been waiting for this kind of weather for a while. Went out, did some door knocking this morning. Could not find anybody home. I imagine a lot of people are out doing like what I'm doing, trying to enjoy a little bit of this warm weather now that it's finally here. It's only like 53, 54, but for us, that's awesome. So I went back to my old church permission. First hole of the day. Check her out. There's a Wheatie. Looks to be in pretty decent shape. Yep, dropped it. See if we can see what that date is right there. Oh, I got a glare on the camera. I can't see it. It's 50 something. And a 58. It looks like a 58. So, barely, but we will take it. This is another interesting find. It's not anything of value or anything, but it's cool. Look at that. I think that design is an old design called a Thunderhawk or something like that. Like a Native American, or maybe even going back to Aztec or Inca or something like that. I'll have to look it up. But I've always liked that design. It is really cool. Proud to have that one. Yeah, baby. You know that smile. Let me show you what I got. There we go. Silver in the hole. And this was ringing up pretty low. I mean, really kind of weak too. It's just a rosy, so I'm going to rub it. 52 rosy. Sweet. Was on a silver drought there, so I'm glad to have it though. He saw some service. He's pretty worn out. I'll take her though. Nothing fancy there, but you gotta love it when this happens. You flip your shovel over and you got a couple of different coins still sitting there in the hole. That's cool. Let me finish getting the shovel out here and see if there's any more in the hole, but I like that. I thought that was kind of cool. I don't even know if any of them are worth anything, are they? That's a regular memorial. That is a dime, I think, just a regular, and I think that's just a memorial too. Yep, it is. Huh, cool though. I like it when it does that. Oh yeah, I think we struck again. Look at it still right there. Let's get the dirt off of it. It's just a Washington, but that looks like a silver. It is. 63, it's a baby. Oh, it's a good looking one too. Got a lot of meat on it. We will definitely take that. Second silver for the day. This is a cool piece. I don't think it's silver here. It was pretty shallow. It's got hit by more. It says, "Live the life you love." So we're going to flip it over here. And love the life you live. That is great advice. Too bad it got hit by a mower. I'd love to have that. Keep it. See if I can fix it up a little bit. Nice. In case you haven't noticed by the fact that there's sun today, it is day 2. And I think I just found my first, yes, my first for the year, buffalo nickel. Yes. Let's check her out. There she is right there. Isn't that a buffalo? Let's take a look together. That is indeed a buffalo. Let's see if we can be, oh, I might even have a, year on that. Let me put that on my pants here. Zoom in. It's so sunny I can't tell. I don't know. I can't tell that there's a date there, can you? I'll clean it up and see if I can find it, but I got me a buffalo. Sweet. Okay, here's one. This sucker was down there a ways. It was probably right around the 7 to 8 inch mark. Awfully green. So it could be anything. Could be a, in this place it could be a memorial. It could be a zinc. See if we can clean it off and see what it is. Let me clean it off and get back to you. Okay, you can barely kind of make it out there. There's the 1 cent. It's an old Wheatie. There's Lincoln. There's the 1 cent. You can see kind of peeking through. I don't know if I'll get a date. I'll try to clean it up later and see. It might be hard. That sucker was down there though. Finally got me another something else here. Got me a 55 Wheatie. It wasn't very deep either. Maybe 3 inches, 3.5 inches. Oh, did I scratch it there? I think I might have hit it. Thankfully it's just a Wheatie, but I don't like to scratch anything. Let's keep going. I got me a really faint scratchy signal here. Way down there I had it mispinpointed. It was off to the side there. And I was digging it out. I think I hit it. You can see, I don't know if you can see that shine right there. But I think I hit it. And the unfortunate part about that is I think it says 1 dime right there. And if that does, that would either be a barber or a seeded, and I've never dug either one of them, and I think I just hit my first one. You guys can hit me now. I probably deserve it. Might as well see what we got though. Okay, let's spray her off. Yes, indeed, it says 1 dime. See what we got. I can't tell. I think it might be a barber. I think I see a barber. It is. It's a barber. It's a barber. Look at that. I got my first barber now. I think it's 1900 even. 1900 even. My first barber dime. Check that out. I am both elated and irritated at myself at the same time. I just hit my first barber dime. But I got my first barber dime. Happy and sad. I know the sun's at a weird angle there. Let's see if I can get this where it works. After the stupidity debacle, whatever you want to call it, with the barber dime, I had to go get some lunch. I came back out detecting afterwards. Got something big in the hole. It's not shiny, but I think it's like a Eisenhower dollar, or whichever ones weren't silver. But I ran off and left my glasses in the car, so had to go grab them. I'm back at the plug. Let's see what we got here. I'm thinking that's pretty big. There's my finger, and it was down here. So about 7 inches, but it was ringing up really good. So that is, yep, I think that's Eisenhower there, isn't it? Or Kennedy dollar. It's an 84 Kennedy dollar. Half dollar, not a dollar, half dollar. I don't know if I've ever found one of those before, so that is a really cool find. You don't see dollars and half dollars too often anymore. So it's been one of those weekends. I will definitely take that. I'm not going to kiss him though. Here's another one you don't see too often. See that crimped in right here? This is a blank. I think that like maybe a 223. It has been fired. But wow, you don't see blanks anymore either. What a weird weekend. This one's an interesting one. Apparently somebody loves Linda. Huh, this was about 3 inches down too, so I'm really surprised it's in this good of a shape. Huh, congrats Linda. Well, I think I am done for the day. I'm not going to do any more detecting. Wash the car. But it's so nice outside, I got to take advantage of this opportunity. We're going to go for a little ride. I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, I'm back. I had a awesome little motorcycle ride. Have not had the opportunity to do that in a long time, so that felt really good to get the bike out and go put a few miles on it. But here it is. I've had dinner and I got my stuff laid out. Let's show you what I got. It was a pretty darn good weekend for one where I started the weekend thinking I have no idea where I'm going to go. Let's go do some door knocking. And then of all the houses I knocked on, only one person actually ended up being home. And he said no. He said he actually had a friend over that weekend who just happened to be a metal detectorist that brought his metal detector. So I can understand that. That I told him I hope he had some really good luck and found something interesting. Let's show you what I found though. That's my haul for the weekend. Some zinc pennies, some miscellaneous bric-a-brac here. I think this is just a tag off of like a pelletized goods or something, some sort of a lid to something. It has that, I'll get it to focus here. Yeah, see like a scalloped edge kind of thing? And then these, it like set down and then twisted on to something. I'm not sure what it is, but I don't think it's anything terribly important. This, I'm not sure. See, this moves here. Almost looks like the back off of a watch or something, but I couldn't see what this would be for. That'd be a massive watch. Looks to be copper, possibly. Have no idea, but I thought it was somewhat cool. My big old pile of clad stuff I didn't actually want. My I love Linda. I like that. Somebody somewhere named Linda is loved. Interesting items here that I did get. I got this. It is a blank, a military style blank. You can tell by the crimped end on the cartridge. It has been fired. And I'll put a picture up here. It says 7 TWI on it. I'm not sure what that means. That does not look like a 7mm. Maybe it is. That could be 7mm. Yeah, but I don't know what that would go to. I've never heard of a 7mm blank. Anyway, I got my Thunderbird, an 81. That's just a Canadian coin. My Kennedy $50 is a 1984. My Buffalo nickel. I think this is a musket ball. There is a nick on it right there that looks like kind of sort of where you could do fishing lead. You know, where you've got those that the split shot. Maybe it is, because, well, there's that end there, but there almost looks like there's a line going this way, but that's not the direction of the split, so maybe that just got hit or something. Could be a mower hit, but that looks like a musket ball. I mean, it's got, even after I cleaned it off, it's still got that white patina. Got me an unidentified, chewed up wheat penny. I mean, look at that sucker. Even the back of it looks nasty. I can just tell it's a wheat penny and that's it. A 58, that's gorgeous. A 55, that's red. This does have a marking down there. I did notice it. I didn't see it at first because I was looking at that big old nick in it. But it says, love the life you live the life you love. Excellent advice. I like that. We're just going to skip right over to this right here. 63D Washington quarter, 52D Rosie. And this is my find of the weekend, my 1900 Barber dime. My very, very first Barber. I'm so proud of this. Unfortunately, if you turn it over and look, you can see the shinier spots, like right there and right there. That's where my shovel hit it. That sucker was a nasty signal too. I mean, it was gross. But I dug it in. That's what I was doing, is digging some questionable signals at this one place I went to, and I got a buffalo and a barber out of it, so I cannot complain about that. Here are some a 53 nickel, a 59 first year memorial, and some 60s models. So all in all, I am really happy. I think it was a pretty darn good weekend. I got me a bucket lister. Ooh, yeah, I just love that thing. So I'll never complain about a weekend where I got to get out without the snowmobile suit for a change and get a bucket list coin. And it's a silver. So that's it. Remember the good advice that our little pendant friend told us. Love the life you live and live the life you love. Talk to you guys next time.